Tango, set up Selma departure. United 1661, set up Selma departure.
Roger, good day, United 1661.
Number 4498 Gulf Tower, wind 3505, turn left heading 250, from 306 takeoff. Number 4498, Roger, cancel takeoff clearance, runway 30, line up and wait, let me know when you're ready. Number 4498, turn left heading 250, runway 306 takeoff. Okay, 683 Gulf Tower, 2505, runway 30, line of wait. Number 4498, Calvin, Selma departure. That's 683, turn left heading 250, runway 306 takeoff. Number 4447 Gulf Tower, 3505, runway 30, line of wait. Number 4487, turn left heading 270, runway 30, 6 takeoff. 47, heading 270, 306 takeoff. 351 Dulles Tower, 3605, over 30 left way. That's 253, count coming departure. For the 361, turn right heading 010 from 306 takeoff. 2436 feet off sign 10104, going 30 line of place. 64487, count coming departure. 4487, contact Tacoma departure. Two 426 feet, turn left heading 250, over 306 takeoff. 2101 Dulles Tower, 0205, over 30 line of place. For the 361, count coming departure. At 2101, turn left heading 270, over 306 takeoff. Push at 340 Dulles Tower, 0304, runway 30 line of place. Three 4262, count coming departure. 340, turn left heading 250, runway 306 takeoff. For the 4061 Dulles Tower, 0304, runway 30 line of place. For 2101, count coming departure. For 4061, turn left heading 270, runway 306 takeoff. And 379 Dulles Tower, 305, runway 30 line of place. Push at 340, count coming departure. 379, turn left heading 250, runway 306 takeoff. Sit at 495, Delta, 0405, runway 301 place. Kilo 4061, count, come and park. At 629, Delta, 0505, runway 1 exit left. Yeah, 379, count, come and park. Sit at 495, turn left heading 250, runway 306 takeoff. Kilo 4267, Delta, 0405, runway 301 place. Kilo 4267, turn left heading 270, runway 306 takeoff. Air 1194, Delta, 0304, runway 301 place. Sit at 495, count, come and park. Air 1194, turn left heading 250, runway 306 takeoff. Kilo 4273, Delta, 0204, runway 301 point. Kilo 4267, count, come to park. Kilo 4333, turn left heading 270, runway 306 takeoff. Kilo 4965, Delta, 0404, runway 301 place. At 1194, count, come and park. For 955, fly runway heading, runway 306 takeoff. 4965, 5 runway heading, runway 306 takeoff. At 2244 Dulles Tower, 10504, runway 30 line of way. Report 333, pass on departure. At 1689, turn left, hold for the ramp, contact the ramp. At 2244, turn left heading 250, runway 306 takeoff. Airport 388 Dulles Tower, 10505, runway 30 line of way. 34965, kind of come departure. With a 655 Dulles Tower, 10505, runway 1 right, please to land, long way to approved, got more behind you.
Oh my gosh, yeah, sorry man. Yes, Dustin, Delta Whiskey Aviation, what's up? Yeah, I've been talking to Dustin, guys, sorry. How rude of me. I hit start stream and Dustin walked up. We have been socializing. Man, sorry guys. Happy Sunday morning to you all. What have we? Anything? I see movement. I see Alaska Air down there. Dustin, that is Delta Whiskey Aviation Plus. Check him out on YouTube, man. You guys, I tell you, he's gonna own the place before it's over with. That guy has absolutely picked up on the camera work part of this situation. As soon as he gets his internet situation dialed in, it's over. Delta Whiskey Aviation Plus. Excellent to have you guys. What's going on, Captain Mickey Mouse? Really enjoyed the night filming last night. Thank you. Thank you. In Kelly Mullen, thank you so much for that. I really did too. It was nice to do it again. It's been a while since we were able to do an overnighter. As you can tell, I'm tired because hotels are, But yeah, I'm really glad you enjoyed that. Thank you. Thank you for that. I was looking forward to that part of it, and, it's amazing. Once things get to a certain point, how dark it gets, and it's just really hard to shoot at that point, at least with the camera that I'm using. Hopefully that will improve in the near future. But when you're shooting at night, for those of you that are interested in this kind of thing, the format that I choose to shoot in is 1080-60. We could do 4K 30, but that's the maximum for my particular camera here that I'm using. And 4K 60, 1080-60, 60 frames per second requires a 120 frame per second minimum for motion blur, or it'll get choppy on you. And so you're limited to 120 frames per second, which moves you to having to really bump up your ISO. You can't really use shutter speed to make things brighter, if you will. Aperture is wide open, which I don't like because it makes me rely on shutter speed. I'm complaining, I know, sorry. I didn't get to make my cappuccino at home this morning. But yeah. Long story short, shooting at 1080-60, which I prefer in terms of quality, over 4K 30. Dang it, it did it again. I'm sorry, guys. I really can't touch this thing like that. Sorry about that. Boy, if I bump the power cord on this thing in just the right way, it's over. I'll be right there in 2 seconds. Should be there. Sorry about that. set up here in the garage, a level lower than last night. Last night, Dustin and Barb and I were set up down on the corner. And, man, they were streaming this morning. They were streaming using their phone. It looks like I need to clean my lens. Hold on just a second here. But, yeah, they were streaming using their phone because he doesn't quite have his internet situation hooked up for his camera yet, but that's next. And when he gets that, I can't wait. I'm stoked for him, man. It's going to be really cool. Again, camera work is just on point. Grab my lens cleaner. I'll be right back. Do we have tower? Abs, good to see you, man. Happy Sunday to you, indeed. Indeed, good to see you guys. Sorry to catch you so early in the morning, guys. I'm going to do an early session here and try to get home a little earlier today, or much earlier today. Alaska going out back there. Absolutely beautiful. The light is coming in from behind us now instead of behind the aircraft, which it usually is in the evening when we're here, which has its own appeal. I like the backlit situation, but it's nice to have the aircraft front lit for a change. I need to check the radar and see if anything is coming in. One right. No bueno. We need one center. So if we have a departure, we'll get some numbers on these here. We'll get some numbers on these. All tail 7377 to somewhere. Just my monitor. Probably that disconnected accidentally again. Sorry, guys. Let's go with that. Okay. I noticed we had some heavies en route this way. Of course, we have Ethiopian. We have the A350-1000 en route. Ah, cool. Appreciate you, Bjorn. 773. Dustin, roll back. They're going to come down here? Okay. 773 just went out, and I missed it, didn't I? Dang. Sorry about that. To San Francisco. Yep, everything's going in right. Of course, just like it was yesterday. Just like yesterday. LaGuardia going out there, 175 LL Mesa 6116. I need to wake up. There we go. Man, it is absolutely beautiful out here this morning, man. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out last night. We had a good time, man. Good time hanging out with Dustin and Barb up here on the garage, and Isaac as well, and Matt, and, man, Mike Smith of Virginia. Absolutely good time. Just beautiful last night, right? The night footage, could not agree more. In Kelly Mullen, I'm not mistaken, back in Roanoke. Hope everything is well back at home. Headed back that way here just a little bit. Little guy going out off the back. I need to get my phone situated here. Citation longitude to Antigua. Couple of FedEx and a UPS on the aircraft in sight. Let's see here. Looks like headed our way for departure are going to be A319-132 to Nashville, 1366 United Airlines, and Breeze A223 to Ogdensburg, Breeze 634. 753 to LAX. Looks like she's headed over towards one right where Allegiant A320-214 out of Sarasota is touching down. She usually comes over here, and Ethiopian A350-1000 is behind her. 789 Dreamliner out of Abu Dhabi, Etihad 53 behind her. Not sure if she's going to come our way either. Man, I was really hoping they'd come center for us. ANA 102 on the way as well. Air Premier currently over Michigan out of Seoul, South Korea. 7879 Dreamliner also. Korean. One right. KE93, KAL's 93 out of Seoul, South Korea as well. 789 Dreamliner back there out of Istanbul. A350-1000 Ethiopian 500 ET 500 out of Rome, FCO Rome. Touching down right now. Crazy.
Yeah, 1366, hold style, wind 3406, left heading 270, runway 30, clear takeoff.
30 clear for takeoff. We need some center action. Thanks again, guys. Good times here last night. The light was beautiful for the evening session, indeed. We finally got one going. Took a little while to get a good connection, finally get it going on. Marvin, good to see you. Thank you. Welcome from Amsterdam. Nice to have you, man. Morning, Kippy. She's right here waving at everybody. There goes something. A 319 to Nashville.
362.3 Dulles Tower, wind 3505, turn left heading 250, runway 306, takeoff.
Beautiful morning out here. What does the temperature say out here right now? 63 degrees here in Chantilly, Virginia. Is that a 757 or a... I can't tell from here. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, it is a 75. What you got? Okay, gotcha. The 1868 to LAX 7573. Okay, so she looped back around on us. That's crazy. CRJ7 to Charlotte, PSA 5219, followed by our A220 going down that way. She's not coming out this way. Be cool if the 757 would come our way. Wow. Is there anything moving out here, guys? A222 Ogdensburg. Very nice. Let's see here. What do we have on radar? Anything coming our way? It's usually like this in the mornings, guys. I knew it'd be nice and relaxed. I was hoping more stuff would go out center for us instead of 3-0. They were when we got here. One after the other. Had a few arrivals. See what ANA will do. Excuse me, ANA 102 out of Tokyo, Haneda. 13-year-old airframe, August of 2012, 5,856 nautical miles. Of course, the 75 has gone down to the end. 7573 to LAX. March of 2004, 22-year-old airframe. 1,988 miles for LAX. Slow rolling around here this morning, guys. Pleasure to have you, though. Morning, Dustin. Good to see you, brother. Good hanging out. Nice chatting with you this morning, my man. Abs, thank you much. My friend indeed. You guys are awesome. Hope you're having an excellent Sunday morning.
At 1858, top 712.
Beautiful. Ah, sweet. There they are. There they are, getting all set up over there. Getting all set up over there. Looks like the construction that they had going on over here is tidying up. Kind of makes me wonder if they were installing sensors and stuff like they're doing at Charlotte with their smart runway. But it's not really runway, so I can't imagine why they would do that. But yeah, the runway at Charlotte is going to help. It's going to have some sensors in it that are going to help detect weaknesses in the concrete, you know, in terms of its maintenance schedule, etc. Definitely a good use. Very simple form of technology. Good morning to you, Barb. Nice to see you. Yeah, thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for the likes last night, too. That's awesome. I know they say it helps, but we know it does. We certainly know it does. Awesome, man. Thank you, Abs. Good to see you, Marvin. Thank you once again. And Kelly Mullen. Let's see, next up. Is that Canada? Looks like Air Canada taxiing out. Let's see where she goes. Center, I hope.
Pacific 128 on 3504, somewhere 1 right for lane.
All right, so we have, that is, oh man, let's see here. So far, we have a couple that have already gone down to Panama, or excuse me, gone down to 3-0. That's Panama City, Copa 357. Challenger 650 to Charlotte, NetJets 244. 175 SU, Jazz Aviation, Air Canada Express 724 to Montreal. 175 long range to Philadelphia, Republic Brickyard 3286. Leo coming in over on right, of course. That would be Atlanta, Frontier Mason, the Texas Horned Lizard livery. Crazy. IAD making her way around 102 out of Tokyo, Haneda 7878 Dreamliner. 13-year-old airframe, August of 2012, 5,883 nautical miles, 15 to go. A Porter back there, 47 minutes out to Hamilton, Canada -8400. 18-year-old airframe, November of 2007.
244 Old Town 3204, runway 30 line plate.
ANA, 2 minutes out. We'll see what happens. Hope she comes our way. Usually she goes center. I don't know what the deal is, why they're really avoiding it, but Copa going out 3-0. Beautiful. Super slow out this morning, very laid back. Vibe and scene here at Washington Dulles this morning. It's cool being able to see through these guys at night.
25 taxi, Kilo, hold for the Delta, contact away.
That would be 244 NetJets 244. Challenger 652, Charlotte. Followed by Air Canada Express 724 to Montreal.
Turn right heading 010, runway 206, takeoff. Surface 24, turn right heading 010, runway 306, takeoff. Set that 244, count 7 departure.
Should see some 767s, some sorry about that. Should see some 7.6s and 7.777s coming out here at some point. 7.5s, unless I'm late. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. 63 degrees here at Washington Dulles, nice and chilly, actually. With some sleeves on.
That's 24 count, 7
Absolutely dead. Wow. We'll have to choose a nice weekday morning next time when a lot of business is going on, a lot of business travel. (757) to San Francisco, United 635 coming out as Philadelphia makes her way out. Brickyard 3286.
That's 286 count, coming to Parker.
Interesting. Look over and make sure nothing was coming in on us, man. Get tunnel vision over here.
Kilo 701005, turn left heading 250, over 306 takeoff. On 102 heavy, don't stay, 1015, runway 1 right, clear to land.
Now, I guess this lady will turn in here to the left somewhere. She has to pick up some people, I think. She apparently has come from the hangar back here. Under her own power, not being tugged. I don't recall her landing. Hey.
Wind 010 5.
Oops.
0 Whiskey Kilo, connect 7 plus.
Excellent little guy making his way down behind Star Alliance. They are moving, so that qualifies as action. Nice, beautiful lighting on Sunday morning here. 31st of May, 2026. Officially time to get the car inspected. No more leeway.
Yankees now sample, summer 3014. Up 4 on top. Up 1, proceed on runway 1 right, no flash up on it.
We will see her, I guess, maybe the afternoon. She might be back for the afternoon. It almost looks like Tokyo Haneda, which will depart a little later. 7573 to San Francisco, United 653 making their way back along with Macon. That would be Contour 140 long range, 3102, 3102. ANA just touched down over on 1 right. No bueno. No such fortune for us today. This whole weekend, I feel bad for Justin. They drove down too from PA, to get some good stuff. Altoona. He said it's about dead center in the state. Really wish they could have they got some stuff, but man, it will be much better than this next time. 7573, San Francisco. Man, I cannot beat the weather though, man. When we saw the forecast, it's like, yeah, that looks good. 75-degree tops. The winds aren't crazy. Let's do it. Man, they were going out center like crazy when we were pulling in.
Delta 55 Star, 1030 at 5, turn left heading 270, runway 306, takeoff.
Seven 573 United 635 to San Francisco. 24-year-old airframe. 2,102 nautical miles.
Delta 55 affirmative, heading 270, 306, takeoff. 3102 Dulles Tower, wind 010 at 5, turn left heading 250, runway 30 for takeoff. Yeah, 635, kind of stomach button. 5799 Dulles Tower, wind 0204, runway 30, line of flight. Up on up.
Wow, man, they are sending everything out 30.
Flight 799, turn right heading 010, runway 30 for takeoff. Delta 49 Dulles Tower, wind 0204, runway 10 for land. Ontario 5102, top summit departure. Sorry, 799, kind of departure.
All righty, what have we? Couple little guys. That was 7573 to San Francisco, and hour 31 3102 Contour Aviation to Macon. Man, I'll tell you guys, the traffic is extremely slow right now. I don't know, we'll give it a little while longer, see what happens. You know what I mean? See if traffic picks up.
Two five zero Delta Dulles Tower, runway 1 center for the lane, winds 0504.
Well, it's not beyond the pale, I suppose. Might be able to possibly, I don't know about that. Maybe relocate over to the field and see, but I just think we're going to lose connection. I really do. It's over, as soon as we hit that exit. That's just what I feel is going to happen, but I don't know. So yeah, I mean, if it weren't Washington D.C., if the buildings weren't what they were, I should say. But what is not right now is traffic. Traffic is not. There's no traffic. And I apologize for that. Oh, hey. Is that an arrival coming in on us? There is. A little guy. CRJ9 out of Detroit. SkyWest 3849 touching down on center. We'll take it.
Single window, okay. Show 3849, Yankee 4, Yankee 3887, coming to wind. Single window, okay, again, you say altitude. And Eagle 1, roger, proceed as requested, next closing bells, collect other 6. I'm going to just a minute out of the guy inside the final.
Yep, I think that rather than go to the field or change locations, we'll just hold out for the next time and just, like we have to do every time, and just hope for better. It's so crazy. It really is dead right now, but so relaxed. Very beautiful out right now. Just couldn't ask for better. It's very nice to do this again. ANA is going right too. Jay, what's up, brother? Good morning to you. That is awesome, man. Hope all is well out in Utah, man. Hope traffic picks up quick. Y'all have an amazing day in the greater metropolitan DC area today. Good stuff, man. Thank you. What do we have? Something coming in. Let's get that. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you, my brother. That's one of my great friends. He used to live here on the East Coast. Now he's out in Utah. Threatening to come back soon. That's awesome. Appreciate you greatly, Jay. And I hope you have an excellent day too, brother. You guys are awesome.
Zero Golf Delta, right Yankee 4, taxi Yankee to Atlantic, monitor ground point 62.
Yeah, hopefully for these excellent folks, man, some traffic picks up for them so we can get on with some aviation action and some good content. Absolutely beautiful here in the suburbs of DC today, though. Could not ask for better. What have we next? Anything on arrival? Let's see here. I'm not hearing tower. Air Canada Express to YYZ Toronto up next. 175 SU. She is making her way out. Looks like A321 to Denver is awake. That is a Neo. A321 Neo to Denver, 1865. Several little net jets are awake. Looks like one is headed back up this way. Going back to Charlotte, that's a citation latitude. NetJets 562. Jazz Aviation Air Canada Express will most likely be the first one out. That would be 6172 YYZ Toronto.
Thank you, sir.
Going 277, continue inbound. Expect the landing connect 2 mile final.
Here's a little net jets back there making her way around as well. She is headed to Charlotte. YYZ Toronto in front, and looks like Denver's headed out this way as well. Going to get into the mix. I have a feeling a lot of stuff is about to light up, man. Just a feeling I have. Just a feeling I have about Steph. What's going on, lady? Good to see you. Absolutely beautiful morning indeed. Hopefully it is for you guys as well, man. Nice to see you guys. Shout out to the Hutchisons in Charlotte. Be back in Charlotte here next. Get back where we have some action. Good afternoon or good morning in the USA. Liverpool, UK. Landed in Dulles, February 1996. Coldest weather I've ever experienced. Really nice airport. Wow. Interesting. Good to have you, Tom Linehan. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Sorry about the cold, brother. Apologies in retrospect. On behalf of the state of Virginia. Excellent to have you, man. Love you too, brother. We'll see you soon, Jay. Thank you, man. Man, that is awesome. I need to get out to Utah before he comes back here. Oh, boy. We might be losing Stephanie. But a long-distance relationship. There's an aircraft down there that just turned out. And I believe that's Denver. And I believe they're all going down to 3-0. Of course, it's just not going to work for us today, I don't think. We do have an arrival coming in. We have 739 out of Chicago O'Hare, 2277. Porter making her way 7 minutes out, 2719-8. Out of YTZ, Toronto.
Number 101 with you, Juliet, Dulles Tower, runway 1 right, clear landing, 3204. Dutch 617 Dulles Tower, wind 3104, runway 30 on its way, traffic range runway 17.
Okay. Feels like the wind is picking up just a little bit here. Still nice and chilly out. At least in the shade. 64 degrees. Wind variable at 4 knots.
I'm sorry, who was that?
So they could change directions based on that
Number
assessment.
101 with you, Juliet, runway 1 right, clear landing. Dutch 617, 501 heading, runway 30, cliff takeoff. Bridge 562, Dulles Tower, runway 30, left and wait, 13404. That's 22778, 2 gates 387, contact the ramp, that's it. Bridge 562, turn left heading 250, runway 30, cliff takeoff. And 1865, Dulles Tower, runway 30, left and wait, wind 0103.
Beautiful. So we are back out to, there's a Delta going out, it looks like. Etienne, good to see you. Thank you. Totally missed you there, man. Good to see you, Etienne. Hope all is well. Thank you for stopping in. Man, you guys are awesome. Good to see you, Abs, Etienne. Thank you again, Jay. Thank you, Steph. Yeah. Yeah. Denver safely en route. Slow Sunday morning here.
Okay, VP distraction, we're heading 270, stand by.
Super slow Sunday morning here, Washington Dulles.
1 Whiskey Juliet, left kilo 4, kilo signature, monitor ground flight 9er, and today.
A320-212 to Atlanta, that's what it is, Delta 1324. Zero on arrival. Of course, Porter is back there. Porter is followed by, it looks like Air Premia, out of Seoul, South Korea. She will be followed by Korea, KAL-93, I do believe. Turkish back there as well, 69, out of Istanbul, TK-187. Out of Istanbul. Looks like next up for us is going to be possibly a little guy, I don't know, out of Norfolk, a Hawker 750 that is a private owner. And YTZ Toronto Porter Dash 8. They're all swinging around as if they're going to go in on them right, so it would not surprise me, as they all have done the past 2 days that we've been here. Hopefully next time it'll be a little better. 1865 to Denver, A321neo. Currently at 3,600 feet, 255 knots, 60, 62, and counting. Let's see here. Alrighty. Guess we'll check out Atlanta and see what Porter does.
South 1324, I got flight detected.
Crazy. Boy, it is so silent out here. I'm sorry, guys. It is so slow. This is nuts. Prefer the growl, the howl, the head pounding howl of a bunch of CRJs over at the PSA side of Charlotte right now. That'd be awesome. Would love to have that. Good to see you, Etienne. Thank you so much, my friend. That's awesome. You guys are most kind for stopping in. I appreciate it. Apologies for the extreme boredom. Oh man, me and DW were having a good time talking earlier before we started the stream. Sorry. The extended, prolonged intro. Good times last night, though. Good time. The light was awesome. We had terrible traffic then, too. You guys are most kind. Not sure how much of this I can take or how much of it I will put you through. We will do it for a little while longer and see what comes our way. If not, it's back to Roanoke and to Charlotte this week for you. We'll see what we can get then. Porter making her way. She is most likely not going to come our way, according to everything else that's happening, but we shall see. Hopefully she will. One never knows. Currently 2 minutes out. Probably the NetJets are going to come in on us. The Phenom 3, NetJets 343 out of Pontiac, followed by the Hawker 757 private owner out of Norfolk. And Porter will most likely swing in over on right, but you never know. She might come our way. NetJets looks like both of the NetJets probably want to go right. You know, it'd be cool if they'd swap. They probably want to go right. Air Premia 135 out of ICN Incheon, Seoul, South Korea. 13 hours in flight. 4 to go. Minutes. That is 789 Dreamliner for Air Premia. 8-year-old airframe. January of 2018. 6,034 nautical miles, man. Craziness. Yeah, it looks like the NetJets are cheating right. They're going to get over because their hangar is at the end of that runway. I can see where they would want to do that. Porter, I don't know, you know. Not sure which one is better for her. Perhaps right. She might jump in the middle between the two of them. Either way, I'm sure I can find a more interesting tower channel, since 1 center and 19 center are absolute cricketers. Cricketville. Let's see here. I wonder what this ramp channel is all about here. See if that gives us anything. Excuse me. It does not. Okay.
Hi, Alpha 5, Bravo, Hotel Zulu, 1 Zulu, 121, 2.
Okay, so not going to be able to find a more vibrant tower channel, it looks like. So let's go back to center. We are on center operations here at Washington Dulles International. Pleasure to have you guys. Sorry for the, once again, absolute boredom at the moment. Nothing happening. Just... most likely taxiing down 230 to depart. We shall see. That is Citation XLS to Hyannis. NetJets 655 down at the end of the runway now on 30 is Nantucket. So Hyannis and Nantucket, both latitudes. NetJets 606 and NetJets 655. Yeah, Porter has that right look. We shall see. Most likely what she's going to do. Dallas-Fort Worth, one of 2 American Airlines aircraft that will come in here today, most likely. 738 out of Dallas-Fort Worth. That's American 1906. Does look like. Porter is going right. So one can only assume that Air Premia will do the same. We shall see. Would not surprise me if Dallas-Fort Worth herself went over there. There must be a reason why they're doing this. I guess keeping all of the traffic to the outer edges of the airport is preferable. Oh boy. Thanks a lot, Steph. Yeah. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, we'll get back to Charlotte next, where we have lots of moving objects to point the camera at. It's been a good time though, man. Really enjoyed it. Loaded down people mover. Always a good time. If you've never been here, if you're ever in the area, I highly recommend coming up on the garage tube and just checking it out for yourself. It really is a nice look at a runway complex. You have just a barely a clear view over the cargo terminal, of course, which is just enough to catch the runway. We're on the 4th floor and we're still able to catch it nicely. I like the 4th floor angle. It's a little flatter and you can't really see what's going on the other side of it, but there usually isn't much going on the other side of it anyway, so Nantucket, I guess, on the move. Outstanding. Except for the no aircraft, everything else is perfect. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I wish I had more to offer. This is wild, isn't it? Dustin's right over here, experiencing the same thing. Man, I need to get one of his t-shirts. I need to order a t-shirt from him, man. His graphic is banging. Little runway sweep, that's what that is. I was just saying, it's a little guy out there. That's it is wild. Nigel Gary Smith, 7488. Good afternoon from the beautiful city of Lincoln here in the UK. Well, welcome, Nigel. We appreciate you greatly. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in, man. Football is well over there for you, man. Good times, man. Awesome. We'll get Dustin some better stuff here. Of course, he knows what it's all about. He's here regularly. We'll be seeing a lot more of him. Looking forward to his stream as it comes together in the days ahead. Alrighty, let's see what happened here. Premier is going right, of course. There it is. Everything's going right. It is just not going to happen for us. Yes, it is, man. It's painful. Dustin's just telling me. Oh, it is. It is painful. Oh, man. We need to get them down to Charlotte. They're going to do that in the near future. That's going to be fun. Need to get down to Atlanta as well. That would be fun. Do a long. I mean, it's been a long time. You know, Atlanta is one that it's tough. You know, it's tough because at the only place I know is the hotel. You know, the Renaissance, and the Renaissance is so hemmed in by the concrete walls on either side of your balcony that you just can't really, track an arrival or a departure. They just disappear into a wall so quickly. That is very frustrating, considering it's an 8-hour drive, or, not 8 hours, but it's considerable. 6 hours, I guess, for us to get down to Atlanta from Roanoke. So, yeah. It's hard. Paul and I and my wife went over to check out the garage, and that looked, that's what I'm curious about, is if the garage is streamable. Seems like it was. It had a limitation of its own. I just can't remember what that is right now. Like maybe you're at the end of the runway, and you're definitely dependent on, well, not really. I mean, it'll be cool either way, but, it'll be really sweet if they're coming a certain way. I just don't know which way that is. But it looked promising. It looked like something I'd like to try anyway. I mean, there were open spaces facing the runway, and I thought, why not? So, may try that one day, but definitely need to, I think that anybody that's into watching airplanes would enjoy the Renaissance, though. You can definitely get plenty of good video, even though the ends are cut off like that. That is frustrating, but when you're trying to stream and stuff, and it's really nice just to watch the planes just kind of floating in the air like that towards you. And which is when I'm at my shakiest when I'm shooting. It's funny when I watch when I'm playing it back. It's like, what is wrong with me? Because when the plane is moving, it's like, okay, it's all right. But when what's coming at me, it's incredibly shaky. I just can't seem to handle it. See if Allegiant goes center for us. That would be sweet. Looks like there's a couple of cars down on 30. A couple of I guess they were doing their runway sweep. So 739 to Chicago O'Hare. That is United 1252 making her way down to 30. Allegiant 1371 out of Sarasota. Headed to Sarasota, excuse me. A320-214 to Sarasota. Allegiant, 12-year-old airframe, June of 2013.
I'm sorry, what's that?
737 nautical miles.
That's fine, take your time.
And that is basically it for our heavy aircraft, with the exception of Korea and Istanbul. There's a big gap before we see the afternoon arrivals, the first batch of the afternoon arrivals coming in. Wow.
Vector 3901 Kilo to the Bravo, contact our 5 Cherokee Kilo to the Delta, contact owner. Roger. United 1252 Dallas Tower, wind calm, turn left heading 270, runway 30, for takeoff. Unit 4857 Dallas Tower, wind 3203, runway 1 right, settle in. Legion 1371 Dallas Tower, wind 3203, runway 30, line for wait. Legion 1371, turn left heading 250, runway 30, for takeoff. United 1252, contact flight.
Allegiant just rolled out.
And off to proceed on runway 30.
Okay, let's see here. It does appear that for this morning's session that we are going to have very little come our way. We will see what happens with Istanbul. She is 10 minutes out. And all the others in between, which are so far headed right, which is United Express 4857 Commute Air out of Manchester, headed in right as well, followed by Brickyard 3636 175 Long Range out of Toronto. She's also going right. It's crazy, you know, because the regionals at least usually use center. It's Michael Walkert informed me yesterday that Saturday is typically the slowest day. So I'm learning here. Still learning all this stuff. Would love nothing better than to be able to mix it up and provide different locations at these airports that we're covering. Try to do my best to do that. It is hard to do without getting in trouble in any way. Yep, Toronto headed in on right, it looks like. Allegiant to Sarasota just jumped out 3-0. This is typically the case here at Dulles when you're on, if you're into coming up here to do some spotting, is if they're on southern operations like this, the field is predominantly the very outside runway, you know, is it seems to be the well, it is the dominant runway for the northeastern seaboard, the eastern seaboard, internationals coming over the Atlantic, anything traveling from east to west seems to be allocated to right, and everything else coming over from the west coast and from the southeast and the south gets routed up to center and even over to one left if needed. So that is common. But on northern operations, they may or may not favor 19 left, which is what they're using right now, mostly, which is one right. But they really favor 19 center, so it's nice. They certainly will use 19er left, but center is what they seem to prefer when on northern operations. So I was hoping maybe they would change last night, but the winds were so, you know, stiff last night that I was like, yeah, there's not much chance, and they were perfectly like north to south or whatever, perfect for southern operations, so they weren't going to change. But today it's been variable, so I've been wondering, but it really doesn't matter because we don't have a lot of heavy arrivals until later, so that's when that really matters. And yeah, they just funnel in on center for us when we're on northern ops. It's one of those things where it was like halfway here, I was like, I'm going to check the I'm going to check flight radar. My wife was like, don't do it, because you can't control it. You have no idea which way they're, you know, you can have no control over which way they're going, and just wait till you get there. So, and it's true. And immediately saw coming down 66, them flying over your head. If they're flying over your head on 66, then they're coming in on south. You'll never see them if they're on northern ops. They'll climb up and out before we ever see them. On 66 anyway. Absolutely crazy. Little guy going out. Provincetown, Phenom 300D. Not even sure what that is. Sorry guys, I guess my volume was down on my microphone. .175 long range out of Montreal, touching down on right. Once again with everything else. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much, Nigel. Appreciate you greatly. Thanks for stopping in, man. Backyard plane spotting. Good morning to you. Nice to see you guys. Thank you so much, Abs. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Matt. Matt, what's going on, brother? Sorry I missed you there, man. Hope you're doing well, man. JPaul27, yep. Looking forward to getting back to Charlotte in just a couple days, a few days. Not sure how long. Good morning to you in North Carolina. It's JPaul27. Good morning to you indeed. Yep, we'll be back to Charlotte next up. We'll do better at Dulles next time, man. It'll work out for us. Just have to hit the time. We can't win it all the time. Sometimes we just can't lose, you know. Everything goes our way. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you remember or not, guys, but there used to be a bunch of, it's kind of comical, became like a comic thing, you know. All of these all of these yellow carts that used to be like hand carts that you would pull things, that you would put stuff in and pull it around, you know, tools, garden supplies, were all over this roof. I was like, what are the carts about? It was kind of a thing, you know, for that's what we would look at if there were no aircraft. We would just go watch carts, see what was going on with them, if they've moved at all since the last time we were here. But carts, crazy. Now they're not there. I guess I made too big of a deal about it. All down the roof. I have never heard this place this quiet.
Foxtrot 33, you could start proceeding direct to signature. I'm going to have to give you a couple of vectors here, but you can start flying direct. Foxtrot 33, do you want to land on signature or do you want to land on taxiway?
Okay, so Turkish is 3 back, and if she were on the other side, she would most certainly be probably coming in. I say most certainly, probably, most likely come in our side if she were on the other side. Come in 1 center if she were on the other side. Can't tell what Jacksonville is going to do. San Antonio is right behind her. Lauderdale behind her. Orlando. New Orleans. Again, all the south and in Atlanta and west tend to use center and left. And all of the northeastern and eastern and international stuff use right. Crazy. So, we'll see. And then, if it just remains this incredibly boring, then we'll meet up in Charlotte in a couple days. We'll meet up in Charlotte in a couple days. Absolutely. Just there, in fact. Shout out once again to Barb and Dustin. That is Delta Whiskey Aviation Plus. Go check him out right here on YouTube, man. He is going to be doing some outstanding streaming from right here at Washington Dulles and probably DCA and anywhere he can get his hands on as soon as he can get his internet connection situated. Gonna be sweet. I hear a helicopter. Maybe it was just that van. Thought I heard a helicopter.
November 458 X-ray, Delta, wind at 350 at 5, turn left heading 270, runway 30,
Don't say anything out there, though. There she is, bee's knees. Good to see you, Barb. They're right down the way from me right here. It is wild. It is absolutely wild, man, how absolutely dead it is right now here at this airport. It is amazing. I need to let these guys go. We need to get out of here, and we'll see what happens with this heavy. And these guys need to jump out of here and go over to DCA and see what they can find over there.
And 1434 wind 3405, runway 1 right, settle in.
Get over to the field and get all these heavies that are going to come in this afternoon. Point blank right underneath.
Awesome, thank you.
crazy little aircraft. Looks like, what is that, a Dassault Falcon to somewhere.
58 X-ray, contact departure.
Is not on the radar for me.
And 1413 Dulles Tower, wind 320,
Yeah, Dallas Fort Worth is going to come in, you know, the 7.3s and stuff. We'll see what happens here.
Central Arctic City Zulu, China Dulles, altimeter 3010.
Morning to you, the backyard plane spotting. Good to see you, man. Absolutely dead out here, man, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Falcon 8X, thank you. Appreciate you, Stephen Henry. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it looks like the it's like 2639 out of Dallas Fort Worth is going to come in on center. 27-year-old airframe, March of 1999. 1,016 nautical miles for this trip. 2 hours, 23 minutes. 27 years old, man. It's crazy. Been doing this. Just did 1,000 today. That is insane. So the 737 is an absolute workhorse. Istanbul 2 out. We'll see what happens with her. Do we have tower? You know, Korean is 11 minutes out, which is basically the last heavy before the international arrivals hit around, 1 o'clock-ish, 1:30 this afternoon. We'll leave that in more capable hands than apparently mine, so...
United 471 Dulles Tower, only one right to the wind. Sorry, United 2098 Dulles Tower, only one.
We'll see some really cool shots of some unique aircraft in the area, man. Check out RCTP_photographer. That's Ryan Lynn. The young man is just absolutely crushing it, getting some outstanding imagery. He's a photographer. He does have some video clips that he's starting to add now. But outstanding photography of, like, unique looking, liveries, etc., and so forth. He lives, well, in the region. He does have to take a train. It takes him a long time to do it. Brings his camera. Whoops. Totally looking in the wrong direction. My bad, guys. Ryan would not have missed that shot. I, on the other hand, trying to grab focus. I'm not doing a very good job at that either. Hey.
2639, Yankee 4, you got it. Yankee short of Yankee 7, contact Orient. United 1413, Texas Kilo 4 or Kilo 2. If you're going to take Kilo 2, I need you to hustle off. Let's see, Kilo short of Delta, contact Orient.
Okay. 7379 out of Houston, 1549. Coming in on us here, and the Heavy has still not made the turn. Not quite sure how she's going to do that. There is definitely a steady influx coming in on right, so not sure if they'll cross over to left or just get in line with everyone else. We shall see. Next up for us is Houston, 1549. We'll see what our Heavy does and take it from there.
Yeah, 2098, full short of blue, contact runway. United 1549, Yankee 2, Yankee short of Yankee 7, contact ramp. Sky 3699, Dulles, Tower 2905, runway 17, cut around. Unit 471, Texas Kilo, short Asheville, contact around.
Okay, let's see here.
United 1126, Dulles, Tower 2905, runway 19, cut around.
It looks like the Heavy is going to go right. And, yep. Let's see what Korea does. 6 minutes out. She is set up for this side. We may get her. That'd be a good one to end with. At least one clip for the highlight reel today. My gosh. It's crazy. Absolutely insane, Dustin. I cannot believe how slow it's been today. And yesterday. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. I don't deserve them today. You guys are awesome. Ah, cool. We're neighbors on Brandon behind PH. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, thank you. In Kelly Mullen. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yep, we're on Livingston. So, yep. We are neighbors. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you for that. We'll have to cross paths in Roanoke one day. I'm sure we will.
United 2169, left Kilo 2, closer to blue, contact.
Oh, sometimes it's been at the Overlook when he streams. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Thank you, J-Val. Looking forward to getting back. You guys are awesome. One and all, man. I'm so sorry. It's just like lame, man. There's nothing to report. There's a lot of stuff going on, man, but it's just not happening for us. There's some regionals coming in. But I think we're going to take the opportunity to go ahead and jump on the road and head on back early and take care of some business and meet up with you guys in a couple of days over in Charlotte, man. You guys cool with that? I appreciate the patience. I appreciate Dustin and Barb. That is Bee's Knees. And Delta Whiskey Aviation Plus right here on YouTube, man. I cannot recommend his channel enough. My friend Bjarne as well, who's working hard today, I'm sure, or who's just out having fun with his camera, man. But he is in Greenland, and you guys are probably already familiar with his work, and outstanding, and couldn't ask for a better group of guys to be friends with here. the aviation community or just in the world in general. You guys are awesome. Didn't see any of this coming myself. Really have enjoyed it. We're going to continue doing it until they don't let us do it anymore. Just going to share my lens. Same thing I'd be doing if I was recording to a memory card. Just being able to pass it through and share it with you guys. It's kind of crazy, but really fun. A lot of folks are just not able to do that, and hey, you know, who am I to hog a dog for myself? Check it out. Here's what's going on today. There's that thing. Q.
1126, hold short of Echo, contact the ramp.
Yielding to F. How about that? Crazy.
Exit 635, Dulles Tower, wind 320 at 4, runway 1 center, through the land. Citation 101 with Juliet, Dulles Tower, wind 340 at 4. Turn right heading 340, runway 30, takeoff.
Delta Whiskey Aviation Plus on TikTok as well, I do believe. If I have that right, I'm remiss to say that. I just don't have TikTok. I forgot to mention that, but I believe they're on both locations, TikTok and YouTube. YouTube streaming, he did stream this morning as a practice test stream with his phone, and it looked really nice. It's going to be really nice when he get his camera hooked all hooked up through a internet service device there, mobile type of thing, you know, mobile router. Find the right one for the job, which I think they have done. Looking forward to it, brother. Static videos are awesome too. I enjoy making them. Not going to be much of a highlight reel for this one, though, I don't think. I'm not sure what I even have. If anything. Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you, Steph. You guys are awesome. What do you think? Meet up in Charlotte in a couple of days? Thank you for the likes, guys. And absolutely thank you for hanging out today. Linda Allen, you're most welcome. Thank you. My pleasure to do so. We'll be back. We'll be back in within a week for sure. We're not finished. We're just getting started here at Dulles. Hey, there's something. A regional touching down out there. Let's go grab it. Doesn't work out for us every time, unfortunately, man. Yeah. I am going to have to try the field again under my new booting sequence, which seems to be working great. Today it was awesome. I didn't have to restart anything. We stayed connected. We never lost a frame as far as I know. I'll have to look at this and see.
2331 Dulles Tower, good morning, wind 350 at 5, runway 1 center, clear to land.
Okay, we lost 188 frames, but still 0.0% throughout the whole, the whole stream. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I wish we had some action for you guys today. Usually, even when I was pulling in, there were some regionals that were all departing off center. I thought that was going to be the trend. No such fortune for us today. But yeah, we'll meet up in Charlotte next, and then we'll be back here to DC after that. That is the plan. We have had some folks that were departing and had some requests, and so we accommodated those situations, and now we'll just jump back on to whatever schedule the weather is best suitable for. best suited for, I should say. And yeah, let's just do that. Put us all out of our misery here. Get on the road back to Toronto. Thank you, Kelly Mullen, for the well wishes. We will indeed. Take our time. Take the back road. You're most welcome, Linda. Good to be here. Absolutely, yeah. It was good. Nice to have Kimmy here along this time. She's very busy and very gracious, and my largest supporter and fan and all of this, of course, and without her none of it would be possible. It's nice to have her with me this time. I won't do it to her again. Give her some time. She is awesome. Good sport. It was awesome to have her here. Awesome to have Dustin here and Barb as well. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you guys in person. Look forward to well, just collaborating together, just many, many more streams in the future. Need to find out where he's going to be streaming so I don't step on his toes. We'll have to flip-flop DCA and Dulles. Hang out in between.
United is giving way to you. Contact ground point 62.
Whoa, I guess we'll have to hang around and see Emirates depart, whichever way she goes. He goes. Okay, that's the triple, isn't it? Okay, I thought maybe it was the A380, but it is the triple. See what happens with her on the departure. Why not? Most likely going to be 3-0, but we'll get it anyway.
Shooter 4889 Dulles Tower, wind 320 at 8, runway 1 right, clear to land. Air 093 Heavy Dulles Tower, wind 330 at 8, runway 1 center, clear to land. Speed 4974, turn left, kilo 2, hold short of Charlie, then contact the ramp.
Sorry about that. Grab my tea. Come on, Emirates, turn out on us, please. Does not look promising, does it?
1958 Dulles Tower, wind 340 at 6, runway 1
Oh, okay,
right,
cool. KAL 93, Seoul, South Korea. 777-3. Coming in on us.
2331 right, Yankee 2, ground point 62.
Here on center. 10-year-old airframe, May of 2016. 6,050 nautical miles. KAL. As Emirates makes her way down to 30. That is 232 to Dubai. 777-3, 18-year-old airframe, April of 2008. She is coming our way. Dude, she's going center.
366 Dulles Tower, good morning, wind 350 at 6, runway 1 right, 3 land.
She's going center, man. That's awesome. And KAL is coming in on us, so this will be a nice finale for us. Here comes KAL. I guess she'll come in first, and then we'll get Emirates on departure.
1535 Dulles Tower, wind 360 at 5, runway 1 center, clear to land, 1 departure prior to your arrival. The head to Boeing 777, start flowing back, please. 1709 Dulles Tower, runway 1 center, please land. Be there 4889 left kilo 4, taxi kilo, hold short of Bravo, then contact the ramp. Emirates 232, heavy Dulles Tower, wind 0204, runway 1 center, Yankee 8, line up and wait. You ready to go, traffic 5 mile final. Ticket 595 Dulles Tower, runway 30, line up and wait. Air 0903 heavy, no delay down to Yankee 2, please. Traffic in position and on final, contact ground point 62.
Wow. It was a heavy landing, but
Air 0903 heavy, 8 firm. Emirates 232 heavy,
on the ground nonetheless. Looks like Emirates is on departure here on center. Awesome.
Number 4459 Dulles Tower, wind 020 at 3, runway 1 right, clear to land. Now 1858 left kilo 2, give way to the E145. Taxi Delta Juliet, hold short of Echo, then contact the ramp. Leader 4281, taxi Uniform, Whiskey 2, hold short of runway 1 center, hold. Take this at 595, turn left heading 270, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Beautiful. Wow.
Hawker 831 Echo Mike Dulles Tower, wind 340 at 5, runway 30, line of way.
Well, it's not the Pepsi livery, but we'll take it.
Emirates 232 heavy, thank you for your help. Contact us on the departure. Here 568 Tango Tango Dulles Tower, wind 3305, runway 1 center, clear to land. United 1535, I appreciate your help. White Yankee 2, ground point 62. XL 6366, left kilo 2. XL 6366, taxi kilo, hold short of Bravo, contact the ramp. Number 4485, Dulles Tower, wind 3504, runway 1 right, clear to land. Hawker 1 Echo Mike, turn left heading 250, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Vector flight 1081 Dulles Tower, runway 30, line up the way. Exit 595, contact us on the departure. Tower 6070 Dulles Tower, wind 360 at 3, runway 1 center, clear to land. Air Shuttle 6184 Dulles Tower, wind column, runway 1 center, clear to land. United 1709, traffic off the nose is getting way to you, contact ground point 62. United 1709, contact ground point 62, traffic gives way. Hawker 1 Echo Mike, contact us on the departure. Runway 330 Dulles Tower, wind column, runway 1 right, clear to land. tower unanswered. Runway 330 Dulles Tower, good morning. Wind calm.
Very nice.
One right, clear the land.
Very, very nice. So that was Emirates 232 to Dubai 7773. Once again, 18-year-old airframe, April 2008, 6,135 nautical miles for her to go. That is crazy. 7773 out of Incheon, Seoul, South Korea. KAL 93.
Flight 1081, turn left, heading 250, runway 30
10-year-old airframe, May of 2016, 6,046 nautical miles. Safely on the ground. Fairly heavy touchdown, I must say, but safely, not with, nothing crazy, by any means, but definitely firm. I thought maybe I was expecting a flare, and a little bit of a float, but it just, bam. Slammed it like an RJ.
Breakout 3508 Dulles Tower, runway 1 center, clear the land.
Yeah, the regional hour is upon us. They are just going to be coming in and coming in. And with that, we are going to jump on the road and say thank you once again, guys. That was a great ending. Got that stuff on the memory card. At least I have a couple of things for the highlight reel. I hope, anyway. On behalf of Bee's Knees, that is Barb and Dustin of Delta Whiskey Aviation Plus, TikTok and YouTube, most likely Instagram, and every other social media avenue out there on their behalf. Really enjoyed meeting you guys. Look forward to much more in the future. Thank you guys for the kindness and the support, for liking the video, especially, man, of subscribing, coming in, hanging out. Supporting the channel via membership helps us greatly. I'd like to be able to turn these ads off one day.
Breakout 3500 Dulles Tower, wind 320 at 3, runway 1 center, clear.
Thanks again, guys. You are awesome. Looking forward to seeing you in Charlotte in a few days.
Tower 3849, fly runway heading, runway 30, cliff takeoff. Executive 184 Dulles Tower, wind calm, runway 30 lines away, traffic will land, runway 1 center. Signal 6070 right Yankee 4, the opposite direction traffic is giving way to you. Contact ground point 62. Sorry, Skywest 67, ground point 62, opposite direction traffic this way.
Aw, thank you so much, Jamal. You are awesome. You are awesome. I cannot thank you enough.
Kelly 3849, contact the pump.
Absolutely. Appreciate you greatly.
Number 330, Roger, taxi Kilo.
Just glad you guys are enjoying it, man. A little something to do, you know.
Ticket 184, fly runway heading, runway 3066. Challenger 888 Delta Hotel, Dulles Tower, wind calm, runway 30, line of away. Runway 126 Dulles Tower, wind calm, runway 1 left, clear to land.
Absolutely enjoy it. Enjoy meeting every one of you. I mean, not that, you know, I wasn't expecting any of this. It's really cool.
XL 6184, ground point 62. On the 126, there will be one departure off runway 30. They'll be straight out.
Nice to meet you last night, Isaac and Matt. Good times, man. Good to see you, Mike Smith of Virginia. out there somehow or another miraculously not getting tickets in that car of his. You are awesome, brother. Thank you. Thank you for stopping over and hanging out with us.
245 Dallas Tower, good morning. Wind calm, runway 1 right, clear to land.
Watch another 175 long range glaze at landing here.
Runway heading, runway 30, let's take off. United 2066, turn left, Kilo 2, taxi Delta, hold short of Juliet, and contact the range. Plus copy 33 Delta Tower. I'm sorry, you said you need to go into the TFR? We got 58, I'm sorry, 3508, ground point 62. Challenger 8 Delta Hotel, turn left heading 250, contact the Compass Party. Helicopter 33, wind calm, fly heading to 360, taxiway Juliet 166.
Huh. Wasn't expecting that.
Cedar 4332, Dulles Tower, copy Alpha 6. Wind calm, runway 1 left, clear to land. And 1279, Dulles Tower, wind calm, runway 1 center, clear to land. Brickyard 3500, right, Yankee 4, contact ground point 62. Brickyard 3465, Dulles Tower, wind 080 at 3, runway 1 right, clear to land. Runway 126, turn right, uniform 3, taxi uniform, whiskey 2, hold short of runway 1 center, clear to land. Helicopter 33, turn another 10 degrees to the left, then contact the Compass Party.
Oh, please, man. Oh, come on. Thank you again, J-Val. 27, you are awesome. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Cheers to you. Until next time, once again, look at this. This is how awesome these people are. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They're standing right over here, super chatting me. These people are absolutely insane. Thank you, brother. What can I say? You guys are awesome. Always like the look of the E170s and 175s. Me too, man. Me too. That is Dad. Oh, but what did I do there? There we go. Dad. 11856. Couldn't agree more, man. Good to see you, Barb, in Wyoming. Hope all is well over there. I'm sure it's beautiful. As usual, probably a bit windy, maybe. But beautiful. Hope all is well. Thank you for checking in.
3493, right Yankee 4, ground point 62.
Absolutely. Yeah, really. What is this business going on over here? Thank you so much, brother. Good hanging out with you this weekend, man. Looking forward to doing it again. Looking forward to doing it again. Let's see what's happening here just for a minute. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. Well, Porter's coming out already. Let's see here really quickly. We don't want to miss out on anything. We do have an arrival coming in. We'll grab that while we see what Porter is doing. Porter might go out our way. That would be sweet. United 1279 out of Denver. It's crazy. About to pack it all in, and then boom, here we go. We have some action. Let's get what we can of it. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's get what we can of it. Get myself situated here. It's crazy. It's kind of difficult to... Complaining again. There's Porter. I saw the props. Beautiful. Nicely done. This particular surface I'm standing on right at the edge of the garage kind of has a little lip on it. It ramps up a little radius, so it's hard to stand on it. One leg is higher than the other. Let's see here. What was I looking at? Porter, where'd you go? Okay. It'd just be great if you would just go on down, do 3-0, excuse me, what am I talking about? Do one center, like Emirates did before you. Let's see what happens here. We have Sun Country 7378 out of Minneapolis, St. Paul, 667. Sun Country, 14-year-old airframe, February of 2012, 791 nautical miles out of MSP. See what happens with Porter. Be awesome if she takes off center. Quite convenient to get to Canada, just going straight north like that.
We got 3709 Dulles Tower, wind 010 at 3, runway 1 center, clear to land. Air Shuttle 4012 Dulles Tower, wind calm, runway 1 right, clear to land. Brickyard 3430, left kilo 2, taxi Delta Juliet, hold short of Echo, then contact the ramp. Sun Country 667, right Yankee 4, ground point 62. Okay. Casco 2720, Dulles Tower, wind 340 at 3.
So I wonder if Sun Country is going to pick up some of the budget business that Spirit left behind.
Meter 4958, Dulles Tower, good day. Wind 330 at 4. Runway 1 center, clear to land.
So I guess Porter went on down to 3-0, it looks like. Okay. Yep. Little guy coming in on center here, St. Louis GoJet 4506, followed by 175 long range, 3709 Brickyard. Yep, regionals. Yeah. Thanks again, guys. Absolutely outstanding couple of days. Cannot apologize more for not having better action. Looking forward to hopefully making up for it on the next go around. We shall see. Either way, it's a good time hanging out with you guys. Really do. Hope you have. Whoa, floating her out there. Excellent starts to your weeks. Float into it like that, kind of. Whoa, let's Come on back over here with the color. And yeah, we'll meet up.
Leader 4332, traffic 2 mile file, cross runway 1 center, Whiskey 2, turn right Yankee 7. Number 4506, right Yankee 4, ground point 62. Leader 4332, once across, taxi Yankee 7, short of Zulu, then contact the range. Good. Arizona 4012, turn left Kilo 4, taxi Kilo, hold short of Charlie, then
Beautiful.
contact the range. Leader 4296, Dallas Tower, wind 320 at 4, runway 1 center, clear the land. Dashboard 2720, contact the phone departure.
Yeah, there's just something about the 175, the Embraer 175, that is very similar to me to the, even though it's low to the ground like that, it seems to be more similar to the A330 in its landing. I don't know, just looks bird-like as it's landing. They all do, but that one just, I don't know, something just seems sure-footed about it. I like the 757, the A330, the Embraer 175. Good stuff. Good piloting as well. Don't want to take anything away from the skill behind all of that, the training. Professionals. Indeed. These guys make it look so easy. Thank you so much, Dustin, once again, and Barb. You're most generous and kind. We have enjoyed hanging out with you guys greatly, man. Looking forward to doing it again and again and again. A little more. Just getting started here. We'll have to send a strong letter to ATC to make sure to use more off. I'm with you, Linda. Let's do that. Linda Allen has an excellent idea. I'll certainly down with that. I like it. Who do we have to talk to here? Where do we send the pizzas? I mean, what do you guys want from us over here? We're just innocent people paying to use the parking garage to maybe get some, video of some really cool airplanes, but it's cool. We can wait. And we're going to have to. They're all sweet, though. They're all sports cars when the landing gear goes up. No doubt. Every single one of them. Even that one. Super sleek. Oh man, every time I point it back here, an aircraft is back there. Every time I do it, an aircraft is back there. Are these guys out of here? They are out of here. He's packed up. My man is packed up. He's done with it. Oh man, good to meet you. I need to get the shirt. I'm going to get one of the shirts.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, lady.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. That's Barb. That's Dustin. Thank you so much, guys. Say bye.
Bye.
See you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Yes, indeedy. You heard it. Good stuff, brother. Be careful.
As always, you drive.
Sure, we'll see you.
Will do, man.
We'll be there.
Take care, brother. We'll see you soon. They're out of here. And we are going to follow suit and get ourselves on the road as well, man. I tell you guys. Oh, I can apologize all the day long, but let's just pick it up in a few days and try again, shall we? Outstanding. Need to get some outro music going again here or something. We'll try it again and get some good stuff, guys. Take good care. Have a good rest of your weekends. Thank you again so much, J-Val, for the kindness indeed. Linda, we need to get that letter circulating. That needs to happen, man. In Sun Country, it does look sharp, man. I love that color. I wonder, it just seems like, hey, is that the new Spirit? Are they going to pick up the business, Do they have the infrastructure in place? You know, like Captain Steve says, you know, you have to be out of your mind, you know, to want to start an airline because of how do they make any money? You know what I mean? He's like, how do they do it? How do they do it? Spirit started that pay for it as you go, he said, you know, and then United or somebody, American or United or somebody, started doing the exact same thing. They saw what they were doing and said, oh, it's working, and they started doing it too, and they couldn't compete with them. They just came. That's crazy. Anyway, sorry guys, rambling over here. Thank you so much. Oh, I said Dad. That's DSD 11856. Thank you so much for that. Yes, we will be careful. Thank you. I appreciate that greatly. GMU Grumbach, thanks for the stream. You're welcome. You are most welcome. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you again to Dustin and to Barb, man. They are rolling out of here right now. Good hanging out with you. Thank you guys for the kindness. And yes, we will catch you in a few days, okay? Absolutely. Take good care. Thanks again to Paul. Thanks to Steph. Hold on. We have Ethiopian coming out, Kimmy. Hold on. Let's see what happens here. We could have center activity. She's known to do it. I'm going to pause the situation for just a moment. Oh, yeah. Enjoy both your shows this weekend. Safe travels home. Oh, thank you so much. Start drafting that letter. Good stuff. I love it. Outstanding. Thank you. You guys are the absolute best. What the heck is Ethiopia going to do here? Let's see real quickly. My man. No, are you heading out? Yes. Good, sir. Take care. Just waving bye. Yeah, man. Good to see you, brother. Peace. One floating in? Go ahead and grab that too. Why not? Just looks sure-footed at the landing level every time. And not to take anything away from the pilots. Looks to be a very good, capable regional aircraft. You going to turn out for us? We shall see. Seems like, yes, it was like the line that, what was it? Emirates was on. If not mistaken. The arrival that we just saw was South Bend, 175 long range, Mesa 6169 out of South Bend. Next up. Peace. See you, my man. Take good care. That's Dustin saying goodbye, and Barb, bees knees. Thank you, guys. Man, they are the very best. ERJ 145 extended range. Touching down right there. Sorry, unlock the tripod. Next time, let's see here. Nicely done. They're going to turn out on us. Doesn't look like it, does it? Nope. They are not going to do it. They're going down to 3-0, and that's fine. We'll go ahead and track her out. We'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, good times, man. Lots of good company over the weekend. We really appreciate that. You guys are the best. 175 LL out of Columbus, 4047. That's what we see here. And then we will catch our departure. If we can, of Addis Ababa, A350 1000, Ethiopian 501.
Ethiopian 501, heavy riser, hold score 30, advise ready.
Smooth little one hopper. Well, another one floating in back there, isn't there? We have a 739 out of Cleveland, 445 United Airlines, and then Ethiopian 5012 Addis. 1-year-old airframe, November of 2024. For the A350-1000. 6,251 nautical miles estimated, man. Craziness. Absolute craziness. Wow. Cleveland inbound, 445. United. Already can't wait. For the next time, man. Good times yesterday. Cannot thank it up. And today. I'm not hearing.
United 293, turn left, Kilo 2, taxi via Delta, Juliet, for the Echo, then confirmation.
Thank you so much once again, Dustin, for the $20 super chat, man. Good times hanging out with you, man. I should be the other way around by far. 7379 out of CBG 3902. Guess they're going to let her touch down before they send the triple out. Or excuse me, the A350 1000.
Scan 2022, left Kilo 2, taxi Delta, so Juliet, contact command.
Beautiful.
Endeavor 51,
Nicely done.
3304.
3902 out of CVG Cincinnati. A350 1000 to Addis Ababa, Ethiopian 501.
Speed 4324 to Oak Tower, wind calm, runway 1 center, clear to land. 51 Heavy, Dulles County, 30 left away.
Wow, okay, so they're making Ethiopian weight, and they're allowing 43.24 out of Myrtle Beach, ERJ 145. 2 touchdown before she goes. Should float into view there from the left at some point here, Myrtle Beach. Surprised they're going to make her wait. I guess they don't want any wake turbulence coming from her. That would be Ethiopian, the A350 1000. Definitely putting out some CFMs.
Ethiopian 501 Heavy, wind calm, turn left heading, make it 280, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
I think they may have cleared them.
And 5135, taxi via Kilo to the Delta, then contact the ramp. Dr. Left time, sir, heading 280 for Ethiopian 501. Ethiopian 501 Heavy, contact the common departure 125.05. The 317 Papa Zulu, Dulles Tower, wind 360 at 4, runway 110 at clear to land.
A Piper Aztec F rolling in here on center. Looks like a twin prop situation. Pretty cool. And that is going to wind it up. I see nothing else out there for us. Yes. And until if you wake up in the terminal to actually flip over and start departing on us. Looks like we are at an official end here on being forced. We'll get this Piper though. Aztec F. 46. That's what I'm talking about. 46-year-old airframe. 1980. Man, I was 10 years old. 132 nautical miles. 6 to go. That is insane. Wow. Out of Clarksburg. For the Piper Aztec F. Private owner. Insane. 46 years old, cruising it in. Need to pick up a few things from the store. Can't wait to see you guys in Charlotte in a couple days. Good times. Hey, we still have our taxi over here, don't we? Something to... Can't see the Piper just yet. Really keep my eyes on it. It's easy to miss them. All done in there. Piper Aztec inbound should come into view any time now, actually. Let's see here. Maybe? Yes, there she is. Piper Aztec F. 46-year-old airframe once again. That is crazy. 1980.
Information out, turn off some of the 3012.
Sorry about that.
With a 44 Dulles Tower, 244 Dulles Tower, wind calm, 1 center clear to land.
Man, come here. I cannot. Wow, that's cool.
7 Papa Zulu, turn right on Yankee 6, taxi Yankee to parking and monitor ground, point 62.
Wow, what a sleek little aircraft. Very bird-like. Excellent. Woohoo. Alrighty, guys. Thanks again. Outstanding couple of days. We will see you in Charlotte in a couple of more. We'll choose a good day. I'm sure I'll choose the slowest day. We'll do it again. Q making her way again. Load it up. Can't see it. See you in a couple of days, guys. Thanks for the outstanding couple of days here at Washington Dulles International. My name is Mark. You guys take good care. See you soon. But before I go, hello to Germany, to Krausenson. Nice to see you. Corge, nice to see you. Thank you guys once again. Linda, we'll catch you next time. Appreciate you guys for the excellent company. On behalf of all of my friends here, an excellent rest of your Sunday and beginning to your week. We shall see you in a couple of days. Thanks again. Take good care. Bye-bye.